Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hero 7 claims a gimbal-like stabilization, right? Well, a lot of companies claim a lot of stuff. I was skeptical about this, but the footage that I found was amazing. To the beginning, you can see right now the whole Hero 7 is shaking and all that stuff. But watch what happens, and as I present you the footage of the Hero 7 and a Mavic 2 sample footage. Alrighty guys, so in this test we are going to check actually whether the GoPro Hero 7 as promised gives you a gimbal-like hyper smooth footage or not. Well, the company is claiming it, but hey, we're gonna test this thing out right now. So as you can see right now, the GoPro Hero 7 is on my DJI Mavic 2, and what else can be a better test than putting the GoPro on top of my Mavic 2. And let the test begin. Alrighty guys, two flights. Flight 1 will be taking this to an altitude of 100 feet, and there are certain factors that will allow us to test the footage. Is wind turbulence at 250 feet, so we'll not go at 250 feet right now. We'll go later on in our second flight. So right now we'll be seeing how it performs and HDR. So right now, as you can see on this frame, the greens are very, very demarcated. So the lower shade of green is on the left side of the frame, and you will see that the trees are very saturated. The sky is totally blue in color, and you will see that there was a reflection on the previous frame, and that reflection looked pretty good. Now, the biggest debacle or the biggest obstacle on non-stabilized lens is that when you bank to the right, and if you had used GoPro 5 sessions on your quads or in your quadcopters or on your drones, you would have seen that it actually gets a little bit jittery and the vibration always gets noticed. Look at this. Now my drone is mounted on the top. Even when I'm banking to the right, even though there is a lot of vibration from the drone's body, you just cannot see it on the footage. That is so impeccably stable. Second flight. In our second flight, we didn't cross the road, just for an info if FAA or if somebody from the authorities watching it. Now, we cropped in and you will see noise. Do you see a lot of noise? I would say, let's go back again. Let's zoom in again. There's a little bit noise that you can see now. That's 200% cropped in. And just for a reference, we are going to check some Mavic 2 footage if the Mavic 2 footage has some noise or not. So this is Mavic 2 footage. Thanks to #AirDroneWorks for giving his footage to me. And now we are going to crop in, and look at that. Mavic 2 footage actually looks way more saturated, unedited though. 200% cropped in. Shot at 1080p. I do not shoot 4K, while as the GoPro footage was 4K downscaled to 1080. This footage actually looks really good, even though it was cropped in. But GoPro Hero 7 is a whole another category of cameras, and while we return back, I'm standing at the bottom corner. We'll bring the drone right now down to the right corner, but the color saturation is amazing. I have not seen such good quality colors on any other GoPro before, unedited. That's the biggest punchline, unedited footage, guys. So I'm going to bring it down right now. So that's my home point. That's where we started. As you can see, when I was pitching and I'm dropping the pitch, trying to yaw right now, that shows how the footage is stable. That shows how the footage, even then you're turning your quad, looks so cinematically stable. I know it lacks a physical gimbal, but then also amazing job. Final thoughts on this, guys. This is a grab and go kind of a product. This stabilization has never been done on any action camera.